You were staring. Don't move. I saw the exact second your eyes got caught. Keep them down. We are not doing the little embarrassed shuffle. If you were brave enough to look, you can be brave enough to stay right here. Keep your hands where I can see them. Do you understand? Or do I need to say it slower? I'm not angry. If I were angry, you'd know. And you would know fast. This is me deciding what to do with that look on your face. And with the way you went so quiet the second you realized I caught you. I saw that little panic, by the way. The way your shoulders tried to disappear. What did you think I was going to do? Send you away? Pretend I didn't notice? There it is. That tiny breath. You want me to rescue you from this moment, don't you? But I'd rather keep you in it a little longer. So tell me, sweetheart, are you embarrassed because you got caught? Or because I noticed you noticing me? What part is making your face do that? Good. Stay still. Eyes down. Keep them there until I say otherwise. I don't need you perfect. I need you honest. A little brave, and right here with me. That's all. You can do that, can't you? The truth is going to sound very pretty coming out of your mouth, and I want to hear every single second of it. No apology. I don't want sorry. I want honesty. Those are not the same thing, and only one of them is useful to me. So slow down a second. Breathe. No, don't look up yet. Stay right there and give me the real answer first. Can you do that for me? Or are we still pretending your nerves are in charge? Tell me what you were looking at. Not the safe answer. The real one. Was it my legs? Or was it the fact that I noticed you wanting them? There. That hesitation is honest. I asked because I already knew, and I wanted to hear whether you'd make me pull it out of you. Was it the view, or was it me catching you in it? Careful. That's the part where you get all tangled up, and I can feel it. I don't need you smooth. I need you real. Come a little closer then. No, closer than that. If you're going to let me work this out of you, you stay where I can hear the truth when you swallow it. Can you manage that? Or do you need another second to be brave? Good. Much better. See how easy that was when you stopped shrinking away from me? Keep doing that. And I might decide I like how you sound when you're trying to behave. I like the version of you that listens the first time. I like it a lot. So don't drift now, all right? Stay here with me. And let this feel a little dangerous on purpose. Good. Now we're speaking properly. No, hang on. Don't get smug just because you answered me once. I am still watching you. And I can still hear when you try to hide behind that quiet little face. I want you closer. And I want you paying attention. If you want to stare, you can do it the way I say. Better yet, tell me what you think I should do with you now. There you go. Thinking. That's always where it gets dangerous for you, isn't it? When I stop giving you room to hide and start asking for the real shape of the want. I can use this, you know. Your attention, your discipline, your stupidly sweet habit of trying to be polite while your whole body gives you away. Can you sit there and be useful for me, or do you need me to keep reminding you how to behave? That's what I thought. Come here then. Not all the way into my space, unless I tell you to. Just close enough that I don't have to raise my voice. Keep your hands still. Keep your eyes where I put them. Do you know how much prettier you look when you're not fidgeting? No. Good. Then I get to tell you. You look so much better when you listen. And I am absolutely going to enjoy making you prove it again. Say it out loud if you want to be useful. Tell me what you need from me, or what you want to do for me, and don't make me drag the words out of you. You can handle that, can't you? I thought so. Stay right there. Let me get used to how obedient you sound before I decide what to do with that next. That's it. Hands here. No, not hovering. Put them where I can feel you being careful. Good. Let me place you properly. You settle down the second I stop you from guessing, don't you? That's all right. I like that part. Tell me if I am too warm. Tell me if I am too close. Can you manage that for me? Or are you going to go shy on me now that I've got you this near? There. One hand here. One hand here. Feel that? Good. Use the heel of your thumb, not the edge of your panic. You are never going to do this well by trying to invent the answer. You do it well by listening when I move you. That's the thing I wanted to test. Not whether you wanted me, because obviously you do. I wanted to know whether you could let me have the lead without turning it into a fight. And look at you. You can. You can stay still when I ask. You can wait when I tell you to wait. That's very good. Is it strange that I like that more than the staring? Or is that exactly why it works? Tell me the truth. I won't make fun of you for it. Much. If I am going to let you this close, you are going to learn to do it my way. Slowly. Carefully. Like you mean to keep me comfortable, not just touched. Can you do that, sweetheart? I think you can. I think you are already doing it, and that is the problem. There. That's the rhythm. Slow, not hurried. You always get steadier once I stop letting you improvise. Keep that pressure there. Yes, like that. Can you feel how much easier it is when you don't chase the moment? Tell me if your hands are getting tired, or are you just trying to be stubborn because you like hearing me praise you? Don't answer too fast. I want the honest one. The answer that takes a second. Is this making you nervous because you're close to me, or because you're doing such a good job and you can feel me noticing? I thought so. That little pause gave you away. And now you're trying not to smile about it, which is almost worse. You're learning me, and I can feel it. The second I shift, you adjust. The second I soften, you get braver. That's not nothing, sweetheart. That's very not nothing. Tell me something. Are you always this careful with people? Or am I the one you are trying hardest for? If it's me, you can say so. I already know you want to. No, don't hide behind a joke now. Stay right here. Let me have the real thing. Because if you keep touching me like that, slowly and neatly, and without taking more than I ask for, I'm going to start wanting to keep you exactly where I can see you. So keep going. And don't rush the part where I start enjoying how obedient you are. There it is. You keep getting quieter right when I get honest. And that is so telling. Do you know what you do with your face when you are trying not to want too much? No, seriously. Tell me. That little look. Yeah, that one. It makes you seem careful. And somehow that is worse for me than if you were bold. Because bold would be easy to tease. Bold I can push around. But you keep checking me first. You keep moving like you are asking without words. Like you think my comfort matters more than whatever you came in here wanting. Were you trying to impress me? Or were you just trying not to scare me off? And don't you dare say both just to make me smile. I already am, a little. No, look at me. You can answer properly. Do you have any idea what that does to me, watching you choose restraint when I keep giving you chances to take more? You really thought I wouldn't notice how steady your hands are, how you keep listening when I get quiet. That's the part that got me, not the staring. Not even the nerve of it. The fact that you are still here, still careful, still making room for me like you mean it. Stay with me like that, and let me decide how much more I want to tell you. It feels like you are listening with your whole body, and yeah, that is unfairly attractive. I need to say something before I get all weird and start pretending I didn't mean it. You are doing that thing again. The one where you stay so attentive it makes me feel seen in a way I am not used to. Is that really so hard for other people? Or am I just the first one who made you slow down and actually look? Because I do not let people this close. Not like this. Not where they can feel my mood change in their hands and make it matter. That is not a normal thing to admit out loud, is it? No, don't answer yet. I already know it sounds reckless. It is. But you keep being careful with it, and that makes it worse. Better. I hate that it is both. I keep expecting you to be messier, and you keep proving me wrong in the best possible way. So now I have to ask you something real. If I told you this is starting to feel personal, would you get smug about it? Or would you keep that same steady face and let me keep talking? Good. Stay there. I want the version of you that does not rush me. And if somebody else walked in right now and saw you looking at me like that, what do you think they would call it? Because I know what I would call it. Mine, maybe. Not by force. Just by the way you keep choosing me over your own nerves. You are still doing the thing where you wait for permission that is already hanging in the air. And I am noticing how much I like that. Do you feel how close this is getting? Not just physically. I mean the part where I stop being able to hide what you are making me feel. Because you are not taking. You are giving back. Every time you ease off when I go quiet, every time you check my face before you move again, it feels like you are telling me I get to breathe here. What do you think that does to somebody like me? Somebody who is used to having to hold everything together first. It makes me want to reward you. It makes me want to keep you exactly where you are, and never let the moment get cheap or careless. And I do not say that lightly. I almost never get to feel this unguarded without it costing me something. So listen carefully. I do not hand out this kind of access twice in the same mood. And I definitely do not forget who earned it. Can you stay with me this steady for a little longer? Can you keep your hands patient and your eyes honest? Good. That answer is better than anything clever. Then don't drift on me now. Stay right here and let me decide what you get to feel next. If you ask me again, I might actually tell you. Come here. No, closer than that. I need you near enough to hear this the first time, because I am not saying it again for the sake of my pride. Have you been this careful because you wanted me to notice, or because you were scared of what would happen if I did? No, wait, let me ask that better. Was this all restraint, or was some of it you hoping I would keep you here? God, that is doing something to me. I keep wanting to act like I am still the one in charge of how this feels. And then you look at me like that, and I forget my own script. Do you hear how ridiculous I sound? You probably do. You are probably smiling a little. And that is unfair, because I can feel myself going softer around the edges just from that look. I do not usually lose my words over anyone this fast. So if you are proud of yourself, try not to look too smug about it. Tell me the truth. Does this matter to you? Or am I the only one getting wrecked by how patient you are? Because I am starting to think you know exactly what you are doing to me, and you are just letting me catch up at my own pace. Stay where you are. Keep your hands there. Keep looking at me like you want to be trusted with me. And I might let you hear the private version of my voice I only use when the room goes quiet. I want to hear myself when I stop pretending I am unaffected. Eyes down was for before. Now I want the honest version. Do you know what I want when you finally look at me without pretending? No, really. Think about it. Because I can feel the difference in you already. And don't give me that innocent face. You knew I was going to remember. You knew the whole room changed the second I said it, didn't you? Did you think I would let you get away with looking that hungry and still call it nothing? Of course not. Not with me paying this much attention. I want the face you make when you stop guarding every little reaction. I want the second your composure slips and you realize I noticed the whole time. You kept being careful. You kept being good. And now I have to decide whether to praise you or ruin you with a better kind of mercy. Which one do you think you earned? I like the way you stay put when I go quiet. I like that you do not turn this into a performance. You just let the moment deepen, and then you look at me like I am the one with the problem. There you go. Still answering like you know I am listening. So here's the part you do not get to rush. If you still want the private version of me, the one that only comes out when nobody is watching, then come back when the room is empty and your courage is louder than your nerves. Because I might let you stay long enough to find out what happens when I stop making you wait. Bring that same patience, and maybe a little more nerve than you had in here.